Good Sunday morning, January 16th, 2022, not 2021 as the header shows. That's my bad. I need to get that fixed. But anyways, good Sunday morning, everybody. Jacob Wright with the weather from Woodlawn here. We've got lots to discuss, lots of interesting weather happening across the region. But first, a message from one of our sponsors. Aerial Crop Care Solutions, LLC is hiring seasonal help for the months of May through August. They are currently looking to hire ground crew operators for their aerial application company who are quick to learn, have a passion for helping others, and who have experience driving trucks and trailers. A CDL is not required, and they're offering great incentive pay with bonuses for those who use their own trucks. You must be willing to be away from home for several weeks at a time. Call 276-733-2678 for more information. All right, let's take a look at our weather headlines. Snow pushes across the region today, turns to freezing rain later, and impacts are remaining the same regardless if you see freezing rain, snow, sleet, etc. Whatever you see, the impacts remain the same. Here's a look at the latest radar as of 10 a.m. We've got heavy snow pushing across the region, some of the dark blue indicating some of the strongest bands. We have some freezing rain across the south and to our east, and we're also seeing a little bit of freezing rain mixing in here. Now this is where I really need your assistance. The radar is depicting freezing rain, but it might actually be snow. It's all in accordance to how the radar picks up what's falling. So it could be an error in the way the radar is picking this up, and it could be all snow, and some of the snow could actually be falling as freezing rain. So that's where I need you to tell me what you're seeing so we can better understand the radar picture and determine what we're seeing for your hometown. Latest road conditions index also showing that many roads across the region, if not all of them, across much of Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina, are snowy or wet with snow. So that's a concern when it comes to traveling. A couple of wet roads here, and I expect across North Carolina and the North Carolina Piedmont, south side of Virginia, I expect those to turn icy later on this afternoon. Winter storm warnings remain in effect until 7 a.m. on Monday, where we're expecting high snow and ice accumulations for the remainder of the day into early Monday. High wind warning in effect for Johnson County, where winds could gust 50 to 60 miles per hour. Current temperatures this morning are in the teens and 20s across the board. We're seeing some light winds, not really kicking up too bad in the mountains of Tennessee, low rolling hills of Virginia. We could see some gusty winds there. Winds are going to kick up throughout the day, though. By this time tonight, by 10:07 tonight, we're going to see some stronger wind gusts. Feels like temperatures are in the teens across the board. 20 in Bristol, feels like 18 in Galax, feels like 15 in Mount Airy, feels like 13 in Radford. The area is very dry. Dew points down in the teens and 20s as well. So it took a little bit for the snow to begin to fall with the air being so dry, but now that we got temperatures and dew points aligning, humidities are now in the 90% range. Here's a look from a few minutes ago at Interstate 77 at mile marker 3.1 on the northbound side. The traffic closest to the camera is northbound. Even at some of the lower elevations of Carroll County, the snow is now beginning to overcome even the primary roads, even the interstates. So it's going to be dangerous travel out there for the remainder of the day. High temperatures today only getting into the 20s and 30s across much of the winter storm warning area. 33 in Bristol, 34 in Mountain City. We can expect a little bit more freezing rain there. Low temperatures tonight are going to be in the 20s across the board, so any moisture that's on the roads that is as moisture will freeze over again tonight, creating even more hazardous conditions for your Monday morning commute. Monday temperatures not getting out of freezing for much of the New River Valley, the North Carolina high country. For those of us that are out into the south side here along to the east of the Blue Ridge, you can expect your high temperatures to get above freezing, and some of that snow and ice may begin to melt, but low temperatures Monday night are obviously going to help in a refreeze. So we're going to kind of have that melt and refreeze going on for a few days. So this isn't departing anytime soon. Wind gusts as they pick up tonight through Monday, we could be looking at 40 to 50 miles per hour in the pink, 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts in the dark blue, and less across the North Carolina Piedmont. Precipitation types, mostly to all snow in the dark blue. Some mixing is possible along that strip, including Mount Airy, south of Galax, Cana, Fancy Gap across the North Carolina mountains into Franklin County, Patrick County, Floyd County, kind of that strip right there along the Blue Ridge Mountains where we could see that mixing take place. And then we're looking at a little bit more ice, that threat down there across the North Carolina Piedmont. Here's a look again at our final call snowfall map. We're looking at 5 to 10 inches widespread, a good chance for 8 to 12 inches across the New River Valley, Wytheville, Radford, part of Roanoke, Galax, Marion included there. Mount Airy, Martinsville, Wilkesboro, Mountain City, and Bristol in the 5 to 10, while Winston-Salem and the North Carolina Piedmont are in the 4 to 7. But you'll notice higher ice totals are forecast in that same area, whereas a trace to 1/10 of an inch across the New River Valley. Here's a look at the winter weather impacts. This has not changed since the last time I displayed this graphic. 10 out of 10 for heavy snow across the region, freezing rain across the south side of North Carolina Piedmont. We might have some sleet mixing in there as well. That just makes matters worse. Gusty winds on the backside will lead to power outages. Freezing temperatures will keep this, what accumulates, around for a few days. Schedule changes through at least Wednesday are likely, with difficult or impossible travel continuing through then as well. We'll keep you up to date on Facebook and Instagram. Be sure to give us a like and follow.